Dundee arrived at Fir Park, having been unbeaten in their last 7 Premiership games. Thompson drifts that one out to Paul McGinn. McGinn gets the return from Harris. Good play that from Dundee. Oh, and it's gone in! And Paul McGinn has scored. That's his first ever top-flight goal. To be honest, I'm not sure that he meant it. Surely that was intended as a cross, but he won't care. Dundee lead. McGowan. Loose pass though. Motherwell now into their stride. Breaks the way of Irwin. Right-footed shot. Well wide of the target. Hasn't scored since the opening day of the season against St Mirren. Away by Lang. Chase on for Lasley, and he couldn't beat Jim McAllister. Now Paul McGowan looking to find that top corner. He wasn't an awful long way away. Scored that winner last week against Partick Thistle. McManus drops it towards Sutton. Might get the break of the ball too. It's hit by Moore. Well over the top. This is Dyer. Stewart. Good link up between Stewart and McGowan. Harris gets a little lucky to get away from Straker. And Stewart again. Well, he's scored 14 goals this season, and in both matches against Motherwell so far. Thompson down to Dyer. Lang. Not the cleanest of clearances from Lewis Lang. And then he was all over the top of Paul McGowan. No penalty, says Don Robertson, though. Stewart. That came George Long with the punch. Harris, if he can catch that one. Well, the ball was out of play, just as McGowan volleys it into the net. Harris just asked a little too much of himself there. Irwin. It's well over the top. Just 1 point from their 7 matches in 2015 for Motherwell. Thompson. Now Conrad. It's a deep cross too. Could work out for Stephen McGinn. Anthony Straker makes the block. That looked on target. Motherwell just 3 points above Ross County after that defeat in Dingwall last week. And they could well find themselves bottom of the table at the end of today's play if things remain the same. This is Harris to Stewart. Met it well, but couldn't beat George Long. Dundee have won both meetings with Motherwell this season, 3-1 and 4-1, both rather convincing. Here's Harris. Harris to use his pace, easily past Straker. Harris's ball across. All it needed was a touch, and Dundee would have had their second goal. McAllister wins it back. Stewart away from McManus. He's got Harris outside him. He's had a good game, the man on loan from Hibernian. Still Harris. Went for goal when perhaps Jim McAllister was better positioned in the middle. Harris. Constant threat to the Motherwell back four as Alex Harris. This is Willie Dyer. A left-footed cross. Brought down by Greg Stewart. George Long easily hanging on to the shot. Stewart. There's McGinn. And time is up. Dundee hang on to the 3 points. It's another defeat for Motherwell.